is crazy because I haven't done this in so long. I feel like I'm rusty. What's up, y'all? I'm Dre Hill. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel. And or if you've been following me for the 3 to 4 year hiatus I've been on, welcome back, baby. It's a new video. Don't call it a comeback, call it a revival, because we're rising from the ashes of our inactivity and we're bringing it. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be recording this. It's so good to be able to tell you what we're going to get into, and we're going to do that through questions that people asked on Instagram. I'm excited to be back. I'll explain some things that you may have questions about, but first, let's get into the questions on the gram. Okay? First and foremost, where am I from? Texas, baby. This ain't Texas. Ain't gonna hold them. Woo! Texas, Fort Worth to be exact, if you must know. What's new since I've been on YouTube? A lot. And I won't give you everything, but just know it's been a lot. And I don't remember if the last video that I posted was after I had graduated college or not. So that was out the way. I was working full-time like a regular adult. I got laid off like a regular adult. Started new job opportunities. I became a college professor. My sister got married. My brother graduated college. Did some content stuff. Went to concerts. Went to my first festival that happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So a lot's happened. More on that later. Something to look forward to in the future. Summer or winter? Summer. I don't like the cold. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't like the cold. And I'm a winter baby. I was born in February. Pisces gang gang. But I just don't like the cold. I don't like snow. It's a wrap for me. So I need it to be summertime, springtime even, but summertime. Summer or winter, it's going to be summer for me every time. Didn't your channel have a different name? Yes. So this is part of the whole revival, rebrand process. I've rebranded. Hey, it's Dre effectively no longer exists. So this channel is called The Dre Hill, I believe. And then all of my socials are The Dre Hill to match that. So yeah. What are my favorite colors? Green, red. Been locked in since I was a kid. That's a lifelong commitment. Did you miss YouTube? I did. I've missed it a lot. When I made my last video, and all this, I keep referring to all this stuff, you can't see it. I hid it. That's the whole part of the revival rebrand. All of it has to be erased. It still exists, but you can't access it. But all of it had to go. And I fully intended when I graduated and posted that video, or whenever I posted that video talking about I'm back, I fully intended to come back and resume making content on a semi-quasi regular basis. It just didn't happen. But I stay on YouTube, watching people on YouTube, and it's like, dang, I miss doing that. And for whatever reason, no one unsubscribed from the channel really, so there's a whole bunch of people who are still subscribed to this account that were just sitting here. So I'm like, okay, cool. If people are still subscribed, let me make content for the people who are still subscribed, and then maybe new people will subscribe too, and we'll just keep building on that. So yeah, but I have missed it, and I think being active on TikTok has been able to scratch the itch, but also made the itch more intense. So we're back. What do you look for? Excuse me, I can't read. What do you look for when it comes to dating you? We'll probably talk about dating a little bit too on here, but a three-dimensional person. I'm not going to give you too much because watch yourselves, but someone who's emotionally intelligent and aware and can self-regulate, someone with self-awareness, actual intelligence, just general knowledge and smarts and acumen, empathy, compassion, a passion for something, be it a passion for life, a passion for cooking, writing, something what are you passionate about? Some kind of ambition would be great. It doesn't have to be CEO level or millionaire level, but if your ambition is to live a life that you would say is good or quality, and you can define that and what that looks like, and you're making strides toward that, to me that's ambition, and I love it. So those are some of the qualities. I love a cute face, obviously. I love good teeth, good smiles. But that's that on that. Like I said, not too much. What kind of content will you make? I don't think I answered this question. If I did, we're just going to cut it in editing in post. But I don't think I answered this question yet. So on the banner, it says like content, lifestyle, fashion, or something like that. The reality is, just like on TikTok, I kind of just want to make the content that I want to make. So whatever it is, I'm going to be like enjoying the process, because if I don't enjoy the content I make, I'm going to hate it, and then we're going to fall into the issue where I am no longer like posting YouTube videos, making YouTube videos, and we don't want that. So a lot of it will be lifestyle based, so vlogs, get ready with me, day in the life, things like that probably, and I'll probably try and tie in commentary as it relates and as it fits into some of those videos. Could be like pop culture stuff, could maybe be news or politics stuff potentially, could be commentary on daily life stuff and think pieces that we see on the internet. Who knows? Going back to the dating question, that might be something that we bring in. I might create videos and content surrounding my podcast that I have, Daily Dose with Dre Hill. You can listen to that wherever you listen to your podcast. But yeah, and then fashion stuff. I don't consider myself to be like just the most fashionable man on the planet, but I know how to make my closet work for me. I know what I like. I know how to like dress myself in, you know, colors and styles that flatter me, make me feel good, make me look good. So those videos might be like where I'm going to shop, how I shop, what's in my closet, how I pair pieces together, how I accessorize, things like that. But those are some of the things that I am thinking, at least initially. But I also am going to want your feedback. What do you want to see? How? Why? And then, you know, I'll try and find a way to make some of that make sense for me and it be content that I would enjoy making as well. Because I want you guys to feel invested and involved in the content, because it's for you and it's for me, so it's for us, so we should all feel involved, invested, included, whatever. Last question. So I'm tempted to ask a naughty question, but what are your writer goals for 2024? I didn't mention that I published like 4 or 5 books since I've been off YouTube, but I did do that. This is from one of my writer, author friends and mutuals. I actually have my book of goals, my Make It Happen journal. I actually have that with me. So let me flip to the page, and then I can look at my goals for this year, because I write down my goals for every year. Okay, cool. Literary goals. Let's see. Published 2 books this year. I have done 1 of those, so we've made progress. Book tour / travel. I've kind of done that. Not a book tour, but I have traveled for like writing work, so I feel like that counts. We've made progress. And then finished the draft, the first draft manuscript for my novel, which I'm working on, so I gotta get on that. But those are my writing goals for this year. I'm kind of curious what kind of naughty question you would have asked, friend. I'm a little terrified by that, actually. I don't know if I want to know, but yeah, those are all the questions for this video. So thank you guys so much for sending them, for sharing them. What I think I want to do is, if you have more questions, especially if you're new or it's been a minute and we haven't connected in a while, drop some of those in the comments for me. Some of them I might answer. Some of them I might save for a future video, maybe in the next couple of days or in the next week or so, and do like a follow-up and like full Q&A where it's simply just me answering questions, and you guys asking whatever you want, and I'll again put the questionnaire box thing on my Instagram story, whatever, so people can ask those questions there too. But yeah, first video out the way. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this journey. Thank you guys for sticking with me if you've been here, and thank you guys for those of you who are new for, you know, coming and joining the ride. But that's it for this video. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.